I'm gonna poop my pants. I'm gonna poop my pants.
From where? We just came from shopping at L'Occitane. It's the only store that's open on 86th Street because my man here did so well on his test. He just wanted some hand lotion, and we went up and got it, but now they're closing.
Now, let me ask you. You got good marks, and you wanted hand lotion? I guess because it's cold, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
So, just found out I've been making ramen noodle cups the wrong way my entire life. So, for all you guys there that are wondering what the heck I'm talking about, well, give me a second, I'll explain. So, if you make ramen noodles with a water, oh, guess what? You're wrong. Oh. Okay. The funny thing is that I can already read all the hate comments I'm gonna get. Or maybe I'll get a bunch of you to give me some new ideas. But in the meantime, let's see what we're working with, baby. Now, I'm only putting it in the bowl so you guys can see what we're working with here, but check this out. Oh my God. Oh man, oh my goodness. All right, so let's go ahead and have a little taste. Motherfucker!
Oh, hey, honey, I just got home from work. You have a house project for me to work on? Awesome. I love working all day and then coming home and working all night as well. Nothing I'd rather do every single night than work on some more work. I love when you tell me how to drive. It makes me feel super safe. Plus, I've been in 0 accidents and you've been in 4 just this year. So you're totally qualified to tell me how to drive. Hi, honey. Yes, so glad you called. I actually was just thinking about how much work I have to get done today, and I could totally use a call from my wife. No, I love giving you a back rub while you cry. I'm actually really glad that you've rejected all 6 of my solutions I proposed. The best option is just to keep crying about it. You're doing a great job with directions. Keep forgetting to tell me where to turn and which exit to take. It's super helpful. Hey honey, I'm just looking at the bank statements. I love that you are spending $9 on a drink at Starbucks every day. There's no way you could make the same coffee for a fraction of the price here at home. Yes, I would like to hang out with your family instead of my friends. They're way too fun anyways. You constantly gasping and pointing out things while I'm driving makes me feel super uneasy, which I love. You called me to tell me that you went through the drive-thru instead of going into Starbucks today? Wow, what riveting information. Glad that couldn't have waited until tonight. Wow, thanks for cooking dinner again tonight. Yes, it was a little burnt, but I love eating burnt food. There's nothing more I'd rather eat than a burnt piece of lasagna. No, I don't have a secret stash of food in the garage for when you burn dinner, and I'm definitely not about to make up an excuse to go out to the garage so I can indulge in that secret stash of food. Nope. You know what? You're right. We should remodel the kitchen again. We've only done it 3 times since we moved in. I'm getting sick of these brand new countertops as well. I would love to watch The Bachelor instead of Monday Night Football tonight, especially because everyone on that show is super rational and doesn't need any therapy. No, keep rambling on about your sister. I would love to spend another half hour listening to you talk about the same thing over and over again. Work can wait. You saw Chip and Joanna Gaines do the same project in 3 days? That should be no problem since we both have the same access to tools, help, and resources to get the project done. You want to go to Target tomorrow night? Of course I'll go with you. I don't care about Tuesday night poker with my guy friends that I've been doing every Tuesday for the last 10 years. I'd much rather go to Target than have my freedom. Yep, Yeah, can't believe she said that. Of course I would love to do the dishes instead of watch the football game. Dishes are fun. Yep. Yeah, oh God. Wow, really expensive makeup just went on sale at Ulta for the same price as normal. With this whole quarantine situation, my family's been driving me nuts. Hey, what did I say? Leave your sister alone. No, I'm not drinking another beer. Seriously. I've ran out of excuses to get some alone time. I mean, you can only clean the garage so many times a week. But I think I got a solution. I call it going for a walk. Hey, honey, I'm gonna go for another walk. Yeah, again. You were right all these years. I do need to be more active. Yeah, you're the best, sweetie. I'm so happy I'm doing this. It's gonna be a long one though, so don't call. All right. Yeah. Okay, bye. You didn't think I'd actually go for a walk, did you? I figured out that if I sit right here, I'm invisible to every window in this house. I'm a ghost. It has been great. Life is good. I've been putting a substantial amount of time into my golf swing. I'm also learning a lot about my neighbors. Every Tuesday, Craig makes a grocery store run. Mrs. Carlson heads to her shift at the hospital every morning, bless her heart. And that little neighbor girl, Penny, she's got quite the mid-range jumper. Elbow in. Yeah, you're chicken winging it. Keep that elbow in, follow through. I keep telling her she needs to use the bank board. Oh, Craig's home. Hey, Craig. I did get caught by one of my kids once, but money talks. I paid him off. I actually turned him into a beer runner for me. Shoot, I'm almost out of beer. Caleb, yeah, I'm at the spot. Can you bring me another beer? I'm good for it. I'll get you your payment on Sunday. I'm thirsty. Bring it out here. Oh, what took you so long? Your mom getting antsy in there? She good? You went through the garage, right? Okay, good. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Best part about this whole thing is my wife thinks that I turned the corner on a healthy lifestyle. The only corner I'm turning is that one right there and plopping myself right here in this chair. Is the wife catching on? Honestly, I don't think so. Craig says he sees her peeking her head through the windows once in a while, but like I said, I'm a ghost out here. Hey, what are you doing over there? Come back over here. Are you crazy? Did they see you? Was that the front door?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, hey, honey. I just got back from running 2 hours of your errands. The errands that you said you were way too busy for, even though you've just been sitting on the couch. I agree. The floor is a way better spot for your dirty clothes than the hamper, even though the hamper is right next to where you dropped this on the floor. I sure do love picking up after you. You're great at going to the bathroom. You always leave the toilet seat up and you pee everywhere. It's a super fun job to clean it up later. It only makes me want to vomit everywhere, which is fun. Wow, you left your shoes on the floor again. I totally understand there's no way in the amount of time you've lived on Earth that you would have learned to put your shoes in the closet. We need more Busch Lights. I'll run out and get some for you while you just sit there. Even though when I called you yesterday and asked if you need anything from the store, you said nothing. I see you left your plate here when you got done eating. I love when you don't put them in the sink, even though it's only 4 feet from the table. I love picking up after you. Hey honey, thanks so much for not cleaning up any of your beard hairs around the sink. It only takes 3 seconds to wash them down the drain, and I'm super happy to do it for you, so you won't waste those 3 seconds. Yes honey, I am cooking your favorite meal, and I just worked a double, so I have a ton of energy to put a bunch of effort into this food. You just sit there and drink your beer while I slave away. Also, don't worry about the kids. I will discipline them, bathe them, and put them to bed tonight Well, you just watch your game. You hear that? Yeah, the kids are crying. I love when you have selective hearing. It's really awesome when you can hear your buddies pull into the driveway when you're in the basement, but you can't hear our sobbing child. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I only got to do the laundry tonight for 8 people. Oh wow, is that the new fishing gear you bought for $1,000? I love when you get mad at me for buying name brand toilet paper instead of the stuff from the dollar store, and then you turn around and buy $1,000 worth of fishing gear that you pretty much already have. I also love that you didn't put any of it away. I can't wait to find a storage space for all of your new treasures. Oh, you have to go number 2. I love it when you suddenly have to go to the bathroom as soon as I get home with all of the groceries. And I absolutely know there's no way you can hold it for an extra 5 minutes to help me. Nature calls. All right, are we all ready to go? You're not ready to go. You forgot that we had this event? That's okay. I only told you about it 6 times in the last week. No, we don't have to watch The Bachelor tonight. We can watch football. Even though football's on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Little old me has Tuesdays. Oh wait, no, Tuesday doesn't work for me either because I have to run the kids around to all sorts of events while you are at poker night. Oh honey, you want another beer? I'll quick run and get one for you because I have nothing else to do. Also, I love when you wiggle your beer at me like that, signaling that you need another.
I was listening to this dumb conspiracy theorist today, and they were like, they're controlling the weather with chemtrails. Nobody can control the weather, you dumbasses. Oh, my God. Okay, fine. I'll look at the damn article. What does it say? Massively expanding its weather modification program, saying it will be able to cover half the country in artificial rain and snow by 2025. Yeah, but that's not chemtrails. They're not putting stuff in the atmosphere. Okay, I'll read the rest of it. China is one of dozens of countries using cloud seeding to try and manufacture good weather conditions for crops to prevent natural disasters. Cloud seeding involves spraying chemicals like silver iodide or liquid nitrogen into clouds where water droplets condense and fall.
Told you. Sucks, doesn't it? Welcome to the red pill.
All right. So I've been asked, what's the craziest thing I've seen while I've been in the military? And I've been in the military a long time. I'd have to say that one of my top favorite crazy things I've seen was when a major, who was the provost marshal of the air station that I worked at, he tasked me and my section with putting curbs in a parking lot so that when the cars parked, you know, they had something to bump up against so they didn't just drive into the grass. So, not a problem. I tell my supply sergeant, we need to get something here to, you know, put in the parking lot to make like a curb, you know? And he was like, hey, I got you, Sergeant, no problem. Well, I get a call from him about an hour later. He's like, hey, can they be like wood, like railroad ties? And I'm like, yeah, sure. It doesn't matter. We just need some kind of curb stops. He's like, I didn't think anything of it. He always, you know, came through with everything I've ever asked him to do. So next morning I show up and I'm like, hey, this looks great. There's like wood curb stops in the entire parking lot for every spot. They're cut like perfect size and everything. I go into a staff meeting with the provost marshal, and first thing he says is like, hey, outstanding job on the parking lot. Looks great. I'm like, not a problem, sir. Glad you like it. And then he starts reading the blotters. And the blotters is a list of all the criminal activity and stuff that happened in the previous 24-hour period. And then he finally gets to this one incident complaint report, and he's reading it, and he says, so it seems the officer of the day for the air station was out last night at around 2 in the morning, and he discovered that the obstacle course is missing. And like everybody at the table's like, what do you mean it's missing? And he's looking at it, he says, yeah, apparently the obstacle course is all gone. And then it dawned on me where my supply sergeant got the wood for the parking lot from. I looked at the major looked at me, we locked eyes for like a couple seconds, and I read what he was thinking, which was not a frickin' word. Never said a thing about it until right now.
I hate quiet finishers. If you don't know what that is, you too young to be on my page. Quiet finishers. I need you to let me know it's good.
Boys, let's confuse the girls. Wait for it. Okay. I'm a boy. What are we doing? I don't understand, man. You're just washing your hands. Like, who honestly... Ah! Oh my god, that's a wee-wee! Oh, it's feet!